Good day everyone, this is Charmar TV for another video, and today we're going to rewrite the equation of a line in standard form to slope-intercept form and vice versa. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so bago ang lahat is kilalanin muna natin yung forms ng equation of a line. So we have two forms here. The first one is standard form. So yung standard form ng equation of a line is sinusulat sa form na ax plus by equals c, kung saan yung a, b at c ay yung real numbers at yung value ng a at b ay hindi parehong 0. Okay, so yan po yung standard form ng equation of a line. Samantala, yung isa naman is yung slope-intercept form, which is na-discuss natin yon before, no? Sinusulat siya in the form of y equals mx plus b, kung saan yung m po is yung slope at saka yung b po is yung y-intercept. So, dito sa lesson na ito is i-rewrite natin yung equation kapag given yung standard form. Isusulat natin siya in slope-intercept form, at kung given naman yung slope-intercept form, isusulat natin siya in standard form. So, hatiin natin ito into two parts. So, dito sa first part, which is itong video na ito, isusulat natin yung equation from standard form to slope-intercept form. So, first, alamin muna natin kung alin sa kanila ay standard or slope-intercept form, yung equation of a line. Okay, so alamin natin kung yung bawat equations ba ay nasa standard form or slope-intercept form by writing S para sa standard form at SI naman para sa slope-intercept form. So, number 1, we have 2x minus 3y is equal to 5. So, as you can see, itong equation na to ay nakasulat sa form na na ax plus by is equal to c. Kaya naman itong equation na to ay nasa standard form. Okay, ayan. Next naman po is number 2, we have y equals 4x minus 2. So as you can see, yung y dito ay nasa left side, no? Tapos nakasulat siya in the form of y is equal to mx plus b. So therefore, yung number 2 ay nasa slope-intercept form. So ilalagay natin yung SI. Okay? Next, number 3, we have 4x minus y is equal to negative 2. So nakasulat siya in a form of ax plus by is equal to c. So this is in standard form. So S ang ilalagay natin. So iusup natin para mas malapit. Okay. Next, number 4 naman, we have y is equal to negative x plus 3. So as you can see, nasa form siya ng y is equal to mx plus b. So therefore, nasa standard, or should I say, slope-intercept form. So ilalagay natin yung SI. Next, number 5, we have y is equal to 2x. So kahit nawala yung yung constant term dito, which is yung y-intercept, still nakasulat pa rin siya in the form of y is equal to mx plus b. So, this is still in the slope-intercept form. 6 is x plus 5y is equal to negative 3. So, nakasulat siya in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So, this equation is in standard form. And then last, number 8, we have 8x plus 4y is equal to 18. So, again, this equation is in standard form kasi naka ax plus by is equal to c siya. Alright, so ngayon nakilala natin kung alin sa kanila ay standard form or slope-intercept form. It's time na i-rewrite natin yung equation from standard form to slope-intercept form. Okay, so we have to rewrite each equation into slope-intercept form. So as you can see, both of the equations are in standard form. So naka-standard form sila. Ax plus by is equal to c. So ang gagawin natin is i-rewrite sa slope-intercept form. So alalahanin po natin, ito po ay y is equal to mx plus b. So basically, ang ititira mo dito is yung y, or should I say, isosolve natin yung y in terms of x. Ganun po yun. Okay? So, to start with number 1, we have 2x plus y is equal to 3. So, in order na mawala tong 2x, you have to add negative 2x to both sides, no? Or, ilipat na lang yung 2x sa kabilang side. So, pag nilipat si 2x sa kabilang side, magiging negative siya. This will become y na lang ang matitira is equal to negative 2x plus 3. That's it. Ito na po yun, no? Nakasolve na siya yung y in terms of x. So, this is the equation in slope-intercept form. Y is equal to negative 2x plus 3. Ayan po. Next, number 2, we have 8x minus 4y is equal to 6. So, we are going to rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form. So, remember po, y is equal to mx plus b. So, yun nga, kagaya ng sinabi ko, we're going to solve for y in terms of x. So, to do that, itong 8x, ilipat sa kabila, or pwede naman tayo mag-add ng negative 8x both sides. So, this will become negative 4y is equal to 8x, ilipat, magiging negative 8x, no? And then, plus 6. Okay? Ayan po. And then, dahil may negative 4 na nakamultiply sa y, 'di ba? So, ang gagawin po natin is, i-divide natin both sides by negative 4. Parang ganyan po, no? So that makancel si negative 4, matira na lang si y. Okay? So, gagawin muna natin itong fraction, no? So, we have negative 8 over negative 4x plus 6 over negative 4. Ayan. And then, as you can see, 8 is divisible by 4. So, i-divide natin. Like, negative 8 divided by negative 4, that's positive 2. Then, x. And then, 6 divided by 4. So, we reduce this fraction to lowest terms instead. Ano po? Since 6 is not divisible by 4. So, divide natin both numbers by 2. So, 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. And remember po, the sign is negative. Okay? Kasi may negative dito eh. So, magiging minus siya. So, ayun na po siya. Okay? So, this is the equation in slope-intercept form. And that equation is y equals 2x minus 3 over 2. So, yeah. This is the answer. And bonus dito is kukunin pa natin yung slope and y-intercept since naka-slope-intercept naman siya. So, dito sa number 1, ang slope po, which is m, is equal to negative 2. Habang yung y-intercept naman po ay 3. Tapos sa number 2 naman, ang slope po dito ay positive 2. Habang yung y-intercept naman po, yung b, ay equal sa negative 3 over 2. So, yeah, yan na po yung values ng slope at saka yung y-intercept. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Next, number 3, we have 5y minus 10x is equal to 6. So, we have to rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form. Ano po? So, basically, yun nga, isolve natin yung y in terms of x. So, to do this, itong negative 10x, no? Itong negative 10x, ilipat sa kabila. Or mag-a-add tayo ng 10x both sides, no? So, ilipat natin so that magiging 5y na lang dito. Then, equals negative 10x pag nilipat, magiging positive 10x na siya. And then, plus 6. So, positive 6 kasi di naman nalipat sa kabila. Ano po? So, ganyan lang siya. And then, yung 5 nakamultiply sa y, so we have to divide both sides by 5. Okay? So, cancel mo na to. We have y is equal to 10 over 5x. So, i-distribute mo lang yung 5 sa 10x at saka sa 6. And then, plus 6 over 5. Okay? And then, finally, yung 10 ay divisible by 5. So, i-divide na lang natin. Ano po? So, 10 divided by 5, that is equal to 2x. Then, plus 6 over 5. And, that's it. This is the equation in slope-intercept form. So, the slope is 2, habang yung y-intercept naman po ay 6 over 5. Okay, so yan po sa number 3. Next sa number 4, we have negative 2x minus y is equal to 6. So, i-rewrite natin to into slope-intercept form. So, to do this, itong negative 2x, ililipat natin sa kabilang side. This will become negative y na lang natitira kasi nalipat na to eh. So, itong negative 2x, magiging positive na siya. So, 2x, no? Positive 2x, and then plus 6. Okay? Ayan po. And then, we have a negative sign here. So, ang gagawin po natin is, i-divide natin both sides by negative 1. Because the coefficient of y is negative 1. Okay? So, cancel na to. This will become y na lang po. And then, 2 over negative 1x plus 6 over negative 1. Okay? And every number is divisible by 1. So, 2 divided by negative 1 is negative 2x. Then 6 divided by negative 1 is negative 6. So, minus 6. Ayan na po. Ito na po yung equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals negative 2x minus 6. So, dito, ang slope ay negative 2, habang yung y-intercept naman ay negative 6. Next, number 5, we have 9x minus 6y is equal to negative 4. So, let's rewrite this into slope-intercept form. So, to start, yung 9x po ilipat sa kabila, no? This will become negative 6y na lang po is equal to itong 9x ilipat sa kabila, magiging negative 9x. Okay? And then minus 4. So, ayan po siya ngayon. Ano po? And then, since yung negative 6 nakamultiply sa y, i-divide natin sa negative 6. Okay? Ayan po. So, cancel si negative 6, matitira na lang po ay y. Tapos, i-distribute po yung negative 6 sa dalawang ito. Okay? So, we have negative 9 over negative 6 x and then minus 4 over negative 6. Ayan po. Tapos, i-simplify natin so that we have y is equal to we have 9 over 6. Pwede pa natin siyang i-lowest term. Ano po? So, both are divisible by 3. So, i-divide na lang natin sa 3. And take note po, we have two negative signs here. So, kapag dinivide mo itong dalawa, magiging positive siya. So, magiging positive na to. Ano po? Tapos, naka-lowest term. So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then, x. So, 3 over 2x. And then, how about this one? 4 over negative 6, tapos may minus sign pa dito. So, magiging positive na siya kasi dalawa yung negative dito eh, no? So, magiging positive na siya. And then, 4 at saka 6 are both divisible by 2. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, yeah, meron na tayong 2 over 3. And, there you go. Ito na po yung equation in slope-intercept form. Y is equal to 3 over 2x plus 2 over 3. So, ang slope po dito ay 3 over 2, habang yung y-intercept naman ay 2 over 3. And then, para naman sa number 6, this is the last one, no? We have 10x plus 8y equals negative 15. So, let's rewrite this into slope-intercept form. So, first, ilipat natin si 10x, magiging negative 10x na lang po sa kabila, no? So, matira is 8y. 8y equals negative 10x minus 15. So, dilipat si negative 10x, diba? Tapos, since yung 8 nakamultiply sa y, i-divide natin both sides by 8. Para matira na lang is yung y. Okay? So, y is equal to, bali, magiging negative value na to. So, negative 10 over 8x minus 15 over 8. Ayan. And as you can see, yung 10 over 8, bagamat 10 is not divisible by 8, pwede natin siyang i-lowest term. So, both are divisible by 2. At kapag kinuha natin lowest term, magiging negative 5 over 4 na siya. Because 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So, negative 5 over 4x. So, ayusin natin. Ganyan siya. And then, minus 15 over 8. So, this is already in lowest term. So, yeah, di natin marireduce pa. And there you go. Ito na po yung equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals negative 5 over 4x minus 15 over 8. So, yung slope po natin ay ito, negative 5 over 4. Tapos, yung y-intercept naman po ay negative 15 over 8. Alright, so that's all for today on rewriting the equation in slope-intercept form. So, given yung standard form, tapos nirewrite natin into slope-intercept form. So, sa isa pang video na ipopost natin is given yung slope-intercept form and then ibabalik natin sa standard form. So, abang-abang na lang kayo. Ano po? So yeah, that's all for today. And I hope you have learned something. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe, God bless, and as always, have a great day to all.